Right. Thank you all for joining this session. And this is a second session on cost of living and savings, while we had other sessions on investment, introduction to investment, and health and well-being and financial well-being sessions. But I'm happy to run this session again because this is something that is impacting every one of us on an everyday basis. Right. So this is going to be a 30-minute session. I will try to cover as much as possible, but again, as much as possible I could cover. But if something is not covered, feel happy to answer any of those session in our Help for People Australia community. Right. So right. Quick introduction. Just an introduction about me. Myself, my name is Jay, known to you all as JRT. I run the L4 People community. It's a fully volunteer community, like no business, nothing. It's just wanted to see and do my bit for the community. So that's myself. And just before a disclaimer, this slide has been prepared with the help of my daughter Asni Jayaraman. And I wanted because this impacts the family and wanted to give her a chance. So, who am I? I am nobody. I'm just an additional, just like every one of you, an ordinary citizen. But again, I'm still the same guy who is also struggling with the rising cost of living. Everything is rising in price, mortgage rising, rent rising, utilities rising. So, I'm just one of you guys, and I'm just sharing my experiences and tips and suggestions that you can follow to at least somewhat get away from the rising cost of living. That's all I'm trying to do here. Right. So at the end of this session, what we will, each one of you will go back is small and smart tips on how to save close to 50% of your grocery bill in Woolworths and Coles. I'm not covering Aldi or Ega or anything else because most of the people have Coles or Woolworths near, but other things we can always discuss offline. But this is for majority of the people. And how to save close to 50% in entertainment, including movies, stuff which everyone have to go, whether it is increase in cost or not. And some tips on how to print more than 1,000 pages per month for free, full blown color printout color photos. How to save 50% on mobile bills and internet, and possibly go with a completely free internet, free NBN. So I'll try to share that details. And
ஏர்பாடு உன் இதுல கனெக்ட் ஆகுதுமா?
fuel, how to save money on fuel, which everyone is free have to spend. And very small and the easiest tip to save 2% on every single thing that you do, every single purchase that you do. I will give you an idea of how to save 2%. To give a context, you get 2% interest on your entire money, whatever you have in the bank for an entire year. I will tell you how to get that 2%. I will how to get that
ఓకే.
through. Can you all
చూస్తి
go on mute if
ఏడ ఏంటి
possible, please?
ఎందుకంటా వచ్చునే ఉంటారు.
Can you all go on mute if possible, please? Right, so that it's not impacted. So, and at the end, right, my objective is at least is help you save a minimum of 100%, $100 per month. If you follow every single step meticulously, there is a guarantee that you could save $400 to $500. But again, it will take 15-20 minutes of your time, one time effort, which you can reap off every month. So it's all up to how do you want to go, how do you maintain the discipline. Right. So a quick thing, where does all our salary and income end up? So usually I ask people to answer, but since we don't have time, I will go straight away. So I try to cover what majority of the people have responded in my previous session. So one is mortgage, second one is supermarket groceries, third one is fuel, fourth one is utility bills, including gas, electricity, mobile internet, streaming, Netflix, Prime, health insurance, eating out. Obviously, at least once in a month you go out and have food in a restaurant, which that's what we all earn for good food. Purchases, either mobile, telephone, iPhones, refrigerators, washing machine, whatever. So those purchases and entertainment, going to the zoos and movies and any other attractions like aquarium and other things. So hopefully I try to cover a broad variety of things that we do on a day-to-day basis. If something is missed out, feel free to send me a message. I will try to cover in the next session or answer next time. right? So mortgage, I will skip it for now. I will come back because I don't think a lot of us have own homes and are struggling with mortgage. I will cover this later. I will cover it something that can you can do straight away, right after this session and right after this meeting, so that you can reap the benefit immediately. Right. So, a lot of you people, I don't mistake me for generalizing, but this is what after my interactions with people. So, when you go for a supermarket shopping, either Coles or Woolworths, what you normally do is just go and take a shopping trolley, take along with your kids, walk around the aisles, and whatever you think is needed for your house for that week or a fortnight, you just pick up and drop it in your trolley. A lot of people have been following good tips, but this is again for people who do not have. So for example, if you want to buy dishwashing liquid for your dishwasher, it costs around 36 or $38, and your dishwasher has run out, and so you go to Kohl's and buy whatever is available. So you pay $36. The only small change that you need to do is spend an extra 5 minutes. There are two links available. So this pack I will share, each are all hyperlinked. So if you click on the two links on the Coles and Woolworths, it will take you to the catalog. Catalog means they do every week. Every week on a Tuesday night they introduce that catalog, and you can use that catalog to see what are the items that are go on special. So as you can see in the picture, right, you can see 1 by 2 price, that's half price, that's 50% discount. So an example of what I just told, a dishwashing liquid, you go now to Kohl's and you wanted for your home and you pay $36 and get home. So if you had just spent 5 minutes, the same dishwash liquid, same brand, same thing, everything, nothing different, same finish. I will take an example of finish. You get it in Woolworths for exactly half the price. So you pay $36 in Kohl's, but $18 in Woolworths. It's as simple as that.
மிஸ் பண்ண ஆஃப்
And
பண்ணுன்றேன்னா அது
can you go on mute, please, everyone? That's a simple tip. Use the weekly specials catalog. This is available both in physical form and online. Just check what all items you need. And one more thing is what we do is impulse buying. So I need a chocolate and just buy whatever the chocolate available. But if you can plan around to open both the catalogs, yes, you still go ahead and buy the chocolate, but see whether that a Toblerone or Dairy Milk is off price in Coles or off price in Woolworths. And to be frank, all the suburbs, most of the suburbs have Woolworths and Coles right next to each other. So some people say that I am a Woolworths loyal guy or a Coles loyal guy. That's if you do that, then basically you are just giving away your money to those supermarkets, right? So a small step: look at the catalog, find only the items that are at least 50% off. But some of the items may not be 50% off, it may be 40% off, but still 40% is still better than 0% off. So check that one. And the second thing is, every one of you have got that everyday rewards and flybase card. Ensure you install their app, and what the app does is every week they send special offers. So I have given a snapshot. So you spend something for $70 or $40 or $50, they give you 2,000 bonus points or $10 off or $20 off, right? So anyway, you're going to buy for $50. The only extra step you need to do is enable that offer in your app, and you get back the 10%. So you're already getting 50% off by doing that catalog based shopping. And then you use these bonus points to actually get another 10% to 20%. Sometimes 25% discount comes in the app if you have Flybase and everyday rewards. And a small tip is, if you are a family of two or a family of three people in the household, plan to get three cards or two cards at each household. It's allowed. So if two adults, you can always have two flybase on each. And simple tip is, do not use the same flybase all the time. So if you're using one flybase this week, next week don't use that flybase. So why that tip is, again, customer retention of a lot of companies. That's the way we work, and you would have heard and seen this. So if you have not used a flybase for 2 weeks, you will get a mail from flybase saying, we have not seen you. What happened here is, if you spend $10, they will give you $10 off. So those offers keeps coming as a part of retention. Can you please go on mute? Those comes as part of offers. So that way you get another 10 to 20% discount. And the last thing is, a lot of you do it. So whatever I told, for example, I request you to kindly go on mute. Is everyone else able to hear clearly? I am kind of getting blocked. Whoever it is, can you go on mute? Thank you. So the other mistake we do is we pay you buy some $100 worth of items for $30 or $40 using the two steps that I just mentioned. And that $40, a lot of you people pay using your cash or pay using your debit card or credit card. So that's one of the other way you can easily save 3 to 4% straight away. Like you don't need to do anything. So Kohl's and Woolworths gift cards are always available in majority of the people, easily accessible. There are a lot of apps called a Shopback, and if you're a Bupa member or a NIB member or a HCF member, as part of customer rewards, they give you access to buy those gift cards. So, for example, Woolworths card is available for 4% all the time. So assume you're buying something for $100, $200 you bought, but using these offers, you have managed to get the bill reduced to $100. That $100, instead of paying using your cash or a credit card, you can actually pay using this gift card. So basically, this gift card, how it works is you pay $96, but you get a $100 gift card, which you can use it to pay your $100 bill. So basically, you're saving an extra 4% just like that. So this is the way you can reduce your grocery shopping to 50 to 60%. And you would have seen in our community, I share vouchers for 10% and 20%, and I will share how you can access those two. That is on top of whatever it is. So for example, you get 50% off, your bill comes to $100. You're paying using a $96 gift card. But I can tell you another way to get extra 10%. So instead of $100, you pay only $90 and then you pay using gift card. So basically you get it for $88 or $85. So that's another quick way to save your grocery shopping. Hopefully these tips on grocery shopping is easy to follow, and you're all able to follow the way I explained. But if there are any questions, I'm happy to answer in our community. Right. If you have any questions, I will try to give the last 10 minutes so that we can answer. And if not, we will continue in our community. So the second one is fuel lock or fuel prices. So fuel is now, I think, 235 cents per liter for 191 as of today and yesterday. And a lot of people, you take your car and your car is running out of petrol. So basically, whatever the fuel station you see, just go there and fill up your petrol. So for example, you fill in $50 at 235, you pay around $116, right? That's all. That's a normal behavior. The only small step you need to do is there are petrol stations not just opposite your house. If you cross your street, there is another petrol station. 2 or 3 streets away, you get another petrol station from BP, 7-Eleven, Woolworths, Coles, Shell Express. You got so many options. The only thing you need to do is there is something called a Gas Buddy app. Gas Buddy app is basically a consolidator of fuel prices. So you just open that app, it will take you 10 seconds and it will show you in your suburb, in your 4 streets or 5 streets, where the price is available cheapest. So 235 cents I mentioned for U91, the same U91 could be available for 210 or sometimes 195, right? That's a huge variation, like 30 cents or 20 cents difference between the fuel prices. You just find out. So for example, it is 235 in 7-Eleven, but 225 in Woolworths, right? So 10 cents and 50 liters, that's $5, right? I'm just giving an example, but the savings could be huge. So another thing is a 7-Eleven has an option called fuel lock. So you're traveling to New South Wales, which is usually the fuel prices are cheaper. It gives an option to lock the price. So you fill the petrol there at 180 cents and you can lock the price. When you travel back, when you come to Victoria, you can use the same fuel lock and use the same locked price to fill up the petrol. So for example, it is 235 in Victoria, but you lock the petrol at 210 or 215, you gain the 20 cents easily using the 7-Eleven fuel lock offer. The other thing is Woolworths and Coles, anyway, you'll be buying groceries. So if you spend over 30 cents, 4 cents per liter offer is automatically added to your Woolworths card. So if you're filling up petrol using the cheapest price using Gas Buddy, you can scan your reward Star of Libase card to get an extra 4 cents discount on whatever price the petrol is. So that's and in Woolworths, within Woolworths fuel station, if you buy something for $5, like a milk or a bread, they add another. 4 cents on top of the discount. So you get 8 cents on top of whatever the cheapest price available in that
Very
store.
good.
So you just need to consolidate everything. And again, it may look like a lot of complex process, but
Very
when
good.
you do that, it kinds of, you know, next time,
இந்த கம்பெனி
even
தான்
without
நல்லா
anyone
போதாது.
telling, you can just go and
ஏபி ஆர்கிடெக்ட்
please,
கேக்குறான் இதெல்லாம் கேக்குறோம்.
can you go on mute, whoever it is? Right. So hopefully this gives an option. This tells you how do you save petrol. And the last tip is whatever the petrol you saved using the gift card, using the cheapest price, the same concept as I mentioned previously. There are gift cards available for all the stores, Ampol, 7-Eleven, Coles Express. That's 4 cents, 4% discount. So you can use that gift card to pay for the fuel instead of using a gas, cash, or credit card, right? So that's another easiest way to cut down your fuel expense. Utility bills. So a lot of you, when you moved into your house, you would have signed up for gas and electricity. Maybe 1 year back, 6 months back, you moved on, and whatever the available at that time, whatever the cheapest available at that time, you could have signed up and started using it, and you forget it because every month some bill comes. Every month you automatically pay the bill, so you don't care. But what normally happens is the prices reduce, prices increase. So if you don't do that extra 10 minute of your step, you are basically paying. Your neighbor would be paying $100 for electricity, and you would be paying $120 or $150 because you didn't do the homework. So easiest way, there is apps, a lot of apps called Econex, Shopback, Cash Rewards. So they give an option to compare prices across uh, all the providers. You can do the comparison, and when you just switch, so for example, I'm with AGL as an example, and do that comparison and find out that Energy Australia is cheaper. I can move to AGL to Energy Australia. But if I use Econex or Shopback, they give another $150 or $200 credit. $150, $200 is basically 2 months of bill. So that's another way to check. And my advice is every 3 months, take an assessment of what rates you're paying for gas, electricity, right? So that's one. And NBN is exactly the same way. So a lot of people whom I have spoken to pay $89, $90 per month, or some people are paying $100 per month for NBN. That's not the right thing. The same NBN, same speed and everything, you can have it for less than $49, $59, and $69 based on the plans of 25, 50, and 100 Mbps. So if you look at the NBN infrastructure, everything is covered by NBN. It is just the provider or the internet service provider that changes. Otherwise, most of the time, the service, there could be some exclusions of exclusive connectivity and stuff. But for normal usage of NBN, you don't have to worry about. You don't need to pay extra $30 just because it is coming from some branded, the top telecom company. Exact same service, exact same speed. You can get it for $30 or $40 less using the things available. And there is something called referral. So the idea behind running this community is to help each other, right? Help 4 people, Australia. So helping each other. So for example, if your neighbor is using Telstra or Dodo or whatever the provider is, and you see that particular provider is cheaper, you just ask them, like you can check the service, how the speed is. So if my neighbor is using something which he is paying $20 less, why should I pay? So I can validate, get the review from him and sign up to that link. And but while signing up, I also ask him if there is any referral code. That way, if I use his referral code, maybe he gets $10 off, I get $10 off. So you do that for 6 people, you get $60 off. But that basically means that your bill becomes zero for NBN. So that's one thing I will highly encourage. So we are all community, we are all friends. Just help each other. So you don't need to pay. And a lot of people are afraid to ask people, "Can I get your referral code?" I don't know why that afraid thing is. But if it is going to save you an entire NBN bill for month and months together, I don't think why not. So you can check in our community also if there is any referral codes available before signing up for not just NBN, anything. So even gas, electricity, or anything before you sign up. Double dipping. So basically, I told the Econexa shop that gives $150. But if you also put the referral code of your friend who is already using AGL or Origin or whatever the provider is, they get 50 and you get 50. So an extra 50 doesn't hurt anyone, right? But a lot of people think, why should my friend get 50? So they just stop it. But it's not, that's not the way it will help you to save the money. Right. And quickly, mobile phone, that's one of the highest cost with that we spend on a monthly basis. A lot of people still pay $40 per month or $50 per month, or some people $89 per month on a very good branded telco. And basically, $89 per month, I don't think why they are still paying. I used to pay $89 per month 2 years back, right? So, but there are options now. So things like I've given a screenshot. This is old as of 2 months back. So complete 1 year of mobile plan, including international calls, is available for now $120 instead of $99. $120 per year basically translates to $10 per month, and you can buy this using the gift card offer, and the previous offers that I mentioned means you get another 4 to 10% discount on it. So that basically means that you pay $8 or $9 per month for a mobile phone. I don't know. A lot of people, wife and friends, they pay $40 per month each. So you're paying $120 per month for a family. But with this, you can literally save $70 to $80 per month using easy steps. So Coles, Amasim, Lebra. Coles, Amasim runs on Optus. Lebra runs on Vodafone. Boost runs on Telstra, because some areas there is no coverage. There is good coverage for Telstra network. So there are options. Even Boost, which is one of the Telstra network providers, is still $200 or less per year for the exact same inclusion, including international calls. So make a decision and see how you can save money for your mobile bills. So hopefully I'm running good on time, and the eating out, right? So DoorDash, Uber Eats, and I think Menulog is still existing. So all these provide sign-up discounts like a 20%, $20 off when you do it for the first time. But at the same time, they keep coming up with promotions and using the same logic. So if you're someone who eats out always, don't be a Uber Eats loyal guy or a DoorDash loyal guy. So this week, if you're ordering through Uber Eats, next week you order through DoorDash. So third week, Uber Eats will send you a mail saying, "We have not seen you. Why are you not ordering? Here is $10 off, $20 off." So use that technique to get extra savings on top of whatever deals that you get. And most of the time, never pay full price for Uber Eats or DoorDash. They always provide a 30% off, 40% off on with certain codes, and these codes are usually shared in our community. So before ordering, just check. Maybe the code is available or not available, but it doesn't hurt to check before you order. So that way you save $25 on a dinner. So that's one thing. And Krispy Kreme, if anyone is famous, there is an app called Liven. So it allows you to purchase dollars, means you pay $25, they will add your wallet with $50, which you can pay in Krispy Kreme locations to get 50% off. And exactly same way, AU, Ritual, a lot of apps are there, and everyone provide $10 to $20 discount to when signing up. But also they provide a discount every 2 or 3 months, and depending on your usage. If you're not using it, you will keep getting a lot of codes. Eat Club is another one of the things I recently discovered. So a lot of things people feel that if you're eating in a restaurant, you feel bad to ask a discount or use like reduced prices. Eat Club is covering that. So Eat Club, you don't even need to tell anyone that you are eating at a discount. Eat Club basically links your card with their card. So whatever you want to have, no need to tell anyone. Just have for $100, $200, but pay using your Eat Club app. Not app. It's added as a card, either Apple Pay or Google Pay. You just tap it like normally what you use, and actual money that will go from your account will only be $100 instead of $200. So that's one thing I recently discovered. And the gift cards, the hotel restaurant gift cards are always available at 10 to 20% discount in Coles and Woolworths every 2 weeks. So if you're having something in Chili India or Domino's or any restaurant, you can pay using your hard earned cash and a credit card or debit card, or you can pay using this gift card and get that extra 10% back to your pocket. So purchases, I was saying about iPhone, refrigerators, washing machines, and everything. So a lot of people, yeah, even I used to do, just if I needed a washing machine, go into JBI or Vinaman, whatever fridge I like, use the fridge, and doesn't matter what the price is, pay the price using the card and come back, right? So the mistake or the good thing that you can do is the exact same fridge or washing machine could be available at $100 or $200 less on other stores. So, for example, a fridge is available $200. The exact same fridge, exact same model, Samsung or Hisense, exact model will be available in Good Guys for $900. So that's a $300 discount. But again, you cannot go to Good Guys for some reason. So if you just say to Arvind Aman that this is available for cheaper there, $300, most of the companies just match you that price. And companies like Officeworks, they not only match the price, they also give an extra 5% discount on top of it. So iPhone, for example, if it is available for 1,500 in Officeworks and 1,200 in Good Guys, Officeworks will give that same iPhone for 1,120 or 140. And that 1,140 you can pay using a gift card, which is available for 5 to 10% discount. So you can make 20 to 30% saving on every purchase, every single purchase. All right. And movies, it's the same thing. So if you're a Telstra member, if you have a Telstra ID or an account, Telstra app account, you get access to movie tickets. 13.5 and 14.5 is a normal ticket for any movie. But I see a lot of people just walk into a movie and pay $26 or $27 to purchase the exact same movie ticket. So it takes only 5 minutes. And if you are going to a movie on a Monday, if you have RACV account, the same movie ticket is available for $9 sometimes and $10. So imagine paying $26 in movie and paying $10 for the exact movie. So you can do the calculation and see how much you are saving. And whatever the movie you're going, you can pay instead of using cash and credit card, you can pay using the gift cards, which are always available at 10 to 15% discount. The screenshot that you are seeing on the right hand side, 15% discount on Even Cinemas gift card. So basically, you pay a ticket, you don't need to pay $10, you can pay $5. Loyalty cards, I think I covered this previously. So a lot of people buy it and just forget it. But if you just scan your loyalty card whenever you purchase, it's cumulative. So you get a 0.5 to 0.25% of your purchase back to you as a Flybase or a everyday rewards card points, which you can use it to pay. It's a real money. And a lot of stores, including grocery stores and supermarket and food market, they always announce specials on their Facebook or their apps. So you just show this page, whichever the shop is, and get the price. So for example, tomato, if you go now to Big Daddy's, it's one of the supermarkets in western suburbs. You go now, tomato is $5 per kg, but exact same tomato, not cheap or end of day tomato, exact same tomato. Just show this page, what you are seeing on the left hand side, and say the exact same tomato, you can get it for $2 per kg, while the next person gets it for $5 per kg. So using the loyalty, following that particular store and look up for the promotion certainly helps people. So I think we got another 10 minutes. I think I wanted to cover as much as possible, but unfortunately we have so many things available. So the one I said is 2% discount on every single purchase you do. That is, I'm not promoting HSBC, but this is one of the best accounts that I got or came across. So HSBC normal savings account, it's not a credit card or anything. Just like normal savings, you open it account, they give you a debit card. The thing is, every month if you just load $2,000 onto an account, it activates a feature that gives 2% discount on any purchase less than $100. So for example, you go to butcher or a vegetable market, you buy for $50, tap paying using this card, and then you get back a 2% back. So this is applicable where you cannot use gift cards. So butchers and local shops, they don't accept gift cards. So that's the quickest way to get 2% discount. And you can use the same card to pay your credit card, sorry, not credit card, council rate, water, electricity bill in post office. $90 you pay less than 100, you get back 2% back. So 2% may sound very simple for you, but $500, 2% is $10. And if you're paying for 3 months once or 1 year once, that will aggravate quite significantly. And yeah, as I mentioned, right, everything, every app you sign up, always check with if there are any offers available or referrals available. So you can get, so if you just add whatever I am showing it up, right, and that comes to close to $500. And if you are getting into stock market, again, just don't sign up to anything. Check with friends who are already doing stock market investments or starting it out. Get their referral codes, which by that way you get a free brokerage or a free credit, or sometimes there are some apps that are recently come that gives you $200 just like that for free. It sounds like a scam, but it's actually true, and a lot of people have got that $200 as a stock, which you can buy it or maintain it or sell it. So that's one, and everything. So Uber or Ola or Didi or any taxi service, again, sign up. So you got offers already always existing, and there are also retention offers if you don't use it. Money transfer. So if you're transferring money to overseas, always check if there is any promo code available, any referral code available. So there were one instance where Instagram used to provide $30 for every referral. Means and the rate also very good rate. So if you're transferring something to India, you get $55, and Instagram will be giving 54.95 or 54.85, whatever. But that $30, you can see that $30 basically makes that $55 to $57. So always check for a referral and the sign up codes. And okay, this is a fun part. So everyone gets birthdays. So sign up to all these apps on a birthday, you can get everything. So if you are not feeling to spend any money on your birthday, just sign up all these. Go around your suburb or a city, and you can fill in the breakfast, lunch, dinner, and the early morning dinner. Everything you can get it for free, right? So I'll share this pack so you can go through, and you can also get a brand new suit or a trouser or a shirt with an app called MJ Bell. That's one of the very costliest men's formal showroom. They give you $25 for your birthday, and if you don't buy anything for 3 months or 6 months, they give you another $50, just like that.
Uh-huh.
So video recording, I will share this, which I presented in the session, and feel free to sign up to the WhatsApp community, How to Save in Australia. I'll leave this for 30 seconds if you want to take a snapshot of this QR code, which will allow you to join the How to Save group. And while you do that, just want to, I do this as an hobby, as a time pass, as a community of the way of giving back to the community. So nothing financial involved. So, and again, I'm very happy to see that previously it used to be an one-man show. I share everything and people benefit out of it. But the idea behind Help for People Australia is you help four people, and those four people go and help each other. So we form a community of people who know each other, helped each other, and that's the main agenda behind this community also. So if you benefit out of this, pay it forward. You see someone sitting outside Woolworths begging or homeless, see what you can do for them. Getting them a small bread or something that will make your day, and you will also get that happiness back. So do whatever you can. $1 or $2 or even a $3 bed. By if you save $10 using your grocery shopping, giving $2 or $3 to an homeless person will do a lot of favor, not just for you, for your community and people also. So these are the links, and again, I'm not active. It's very difficult to maintain all those, but feel free to be part, ask questions. Even if I don't respond, someone else will respond. We now got close to 1,500 people in this community who share and help people across. Things like aquarium, Melbourne Sea Life Aquarium, or anywhere you go, don't pay full price. Just check in the community if there is 2-for-1 offer available, or 10% or 30%. Even a 5% offer on a Sea Life Aquarium will save you money. Obviously, 3 or 4 people are going to go. That will save you $20 or $30 on entry fee, and you can use the $20 or $30 to buy something for your kid in the aquarium or somewhere out. Right. And there are, this is the one I told about NBN. So if you sign up using this code, I get a $5 discount, you get $5 discount. Do it for 6 people so that I can't get any more further discount because I'm already paying $0 for NBN. So use it, and then you share your code and make your NBN free. So I think 48 people joined, and even if 20 people help you each other, 20 people will be spending $0 on NBN. That's $59 to $99 saving per month easily for each one of you. So think about it. And this is an example, NBN. There is so much things, electricity, gas, water. So whatever you can, if there are code available, share it with your friends, share it with your community, and benefit and help each other, help 4 people. So this is another free DoorDash. So Chili, India, Domino's, or anywhere, just sign up. You get $20, and this code is special. This normally you don't get. You can get $20 three times. So $60 of discount. It used to be $60 of free food. Now you have to spend $5 at least on top. So still $75 worth of food for $15 you can get using this code. Picmo. Okay, so a lot of you, this is a very new app. This is one of the best apps, I would say. Coffee. If you are going to office in CBD, Docklands, or Box Hill, sign up using this. You can get coffee for $2. Nothing. Same coffee your colleague will be buying for $500 or $6, but you can use this code to get a coffee for $2. And even normal lunches or dinners, if everyone is paying $18, if you sign up to this app, and exactly you don't need to do anything, you just tap like normally, and you get the exact same $18 food for $10. So much things are available. AU is again, you order ahead. So you want to have a coffee, use this app and order. They give you just $10. And if you don't use this app for 1 month, you get another $10. Shopback. Okay, this one I forgot to cover. So any online purchase that you make, always go through things like Shopback, Top Cashback, or Cash Rewards. They usually give an extra 1 to 15% cashback on your purchase. For example, you're buying something today, as of today, if you buy something in Good Guys, they are giving 15% cashback depending on the items that you're buying. So, for example, you're buying a refrigerator, you pay $1,000 and you use gift card to get it for $950, 5% discount. And that $950, you get another 15% discount using if you use the cashback sites. So cashback sites is something I would really suggest you use. But again, do a due diligence. Sometimes if you go through Shopback for booking a flight ticket, the flight ticket may be showing us 1,200. If you go direct to the airline, it may show 1,100. So it's all business. So everyone tries to embed and cheat. But if you do the due diligence and you get the same price using a Shopback app, then obviously why not? You're paying the same price if you go direct, but on top of it, you get 1 or 2% discount. Recently, Malaysian Airlines, Singapore Airlines, and Etihad have added their apps to Shopback, so you get cashback on top of your ticket prices. Cash Rewards is another app just like Shopback. Top Cashback is another app that gives you $10 just for signing up. So Webull I was speaking about, if you sign up using this, they give you $80 to $4,000. But again, ignore that 4,000. But for that 4,000, you have to put $100,000 in the account, which is not, and I would suggest not to do it. But you get $80 if you just put $200, and you don't even need to buy the shares. So a lot more things are available, like a free brokerage, and a Spaceship is another app like a SIP. So every